funniest time ever.
Excellent job,
Yeah.
Well, we're glad to have you here as we jump into this first game. Still in winner's side, guys. TKBreezy, the man himself, going up against my man SavageBeast, and he's going to need to be pretty savage if he wants to get one over on TK. Pretty established player, I want to say, around these parts. Doesn't always enter, but when he does, you know, he can definitely take some names. Right now, you're seeing him already putting 80% on, 80-0 right now. Oh, but that was a little reckless on that up B. Gonna need some percent.
Yeah, man, I want to see how he's going to be able to just get inside of Marth's range. You know, Ryu, definitely a strong character, right?
Yes.
Dishes out a lot of damage, and he has pretty good pressure tools as well. But the way TK is playing, it's almost as if he's just catching, he's catching SavageBeast on a lot of his shields. Like every time he blocks, he's catching him blocking. This time, it looks like SavageBeast kind of in a good situation right there, trying to get the edge guard, but for the most part, I've seen TK spacing outside of the sword and mixing up the grabs accordingly.
No doubt about it. Oh, okay, tries to get that counter. That would have been cute. Probably wouldn't have killed, but just established that position. Reckless on that one.
Yeah, when I saw TK go for that, I was like, whoa, you were moving really good.
TK's Marth is really good, and it's actually like, it's controlled flashiness because he knows when to stunt and when not to.
Oh,
some good down tilts right there. Oh, and the forward air is not going to end it. Nope. But not enough juice to get back. TK takes that first shot.
That was good by him. Like, when I saw him run off stage, I wasn't quite sure if that was going to be it. Oh,
wow.
Okay. It's a bit of a weird situation, but yeah. Looks like we need to see SavageBeast just get his feet back on the ground. TK's edge pressure right now looking good.
I'm saying he's kept him on the right side of this map for like 30 seconds straight. So finally SavageBeast able to get to the middle of the stage and try to create a little bit of space for some projectiles. Get back here.
Okay, SavageBeast not quite aggressive when it comes to edge guards. Like, he doesn't like to go off stage. He's quite comfortable just hanging out, doing his Hadoukens, hoping that the opponent, you know, bumps it, gets hit by it. Or I've seen setups where Ryu would go for a Hadouken, and if the opponent air dodges, they'll run off and try to hit them out of the air dodge animation.
Really?
And like spike them. Yeah, there's this like sick Latin American Ryu video that I saw with a lot of sick setups, but I still have yet to see a lot of people apply that.
I feel like Ryu, honestly, in my opinion, he's kind of been getting overshadowed.
Shoot.
You know, since Bayonetta's release, I really don't feel like we've seen as many. You know how Ryu was on that come up? You had people like Trella, Mr. R, False really using the character.
Yeah.
But lately, I don't feel like that's as much as the case. So I'd like to see a little more of a resurgence on that character, if you will, at least on a national level.
I agree with you, and I think one of the reasons for that is Ryu, he definitely has execution, right? You need to have execution with the character.
Sure.
There's a certain level of execution that you need to have also with Bayonetta to do her combos, but it's not to the point where if you miss an input, you'll like do a wild move that you'll have to commit to, you know, in the Hadouken or the Shoryu or the Tatsumaki, right? Like, you don't see that with Bayonetta. The only like technical thing, the only thing that's like a half circle with Bayonetta is like the dive kick, right? Other than that, everything is pretty much straightforward. You just have to figure out the timings for like a jump cancel, reverse up B to a side B to an up B, you know, like stuff like that.
Absolutely,
but
man. No, I feel you.
Way more difficult.
Ryu definitely requires, I think a little more, but you know what, regardless of that, let's see what my man SavageBeast can do. Definitely committed to this character. TK electing to bring out the WiiFit, try the true main right there, so we'll see what he can do. Not off to a bad start, much like that last game we saw taking an early lead.
Jeez, I love the way TK plays. God! All right.
Can we get those TKS Gottoms in the chat right now?
Jeez, man. Like I said, man, I love the way he plays WiiFit Trainer. He has his own spin on the character. Like, if you watch a lot of WiiFit Trainer mains, you see John Numbers, and, you know, he has a different kind of style. He likes to kick back a bit.
Same with WiiFit Trainer.
Yeah, and there's even the Japanese WiiFit that we saw at Genesis, right? Likes to just hang back. But right here, you could tell from the way TK plays, even though there might be times he might hang back at the edge, depending on the matchup. For the most part, he likes to get his hands dirty.
Well, right now, he's definitely playing this man dirty. I mean, it is pretty much a mauling right now.
All right, TK, calm down.
No mercy. So, Lord!
Oh, TK with the thumbs up. He's like, yo, you got that in the highlight, right, Logic?
I mean, you know, WiiFit says get fit, man. How about get buried? Pull the coffin out for that man.
Wow, yeah, man.
Destruction.
6
on the
feet
menu.
under. 6 feet under, man. Good try, though, by the Ryu. I'd like to... I think...